Good day and welcome to our group Cellfilm assignment for OPV 222. In this Cellfilm, we will discuss how to apply the principles of inclusive education to create a supportive learning environment in the classroom. Each of our group members really had an important role to play, and we all participated in this Cellfilm. What is inclusive education? Inclusive education can be defined as a learning environment that promotes the full personal, academic, and professional development of all the learners, irrespective of their race, their class, color, gender, disability, sexual preference, learning styles, and language. In 2001, the Department of Education issued a framework policy document called the White Paper 6 for special needs education, building an inclusive education and training system. The document defines an inclusive education and training system as an organized system that provides various levels of kinds of support to the learners and their educators.
Aim of implementing an inclusive education. Inclusive education is effectively and appropriately used as an applicatory framework for the bioecological model. It stands to assure of a non-segregated learning environment where all learners are provided with equal opportunities to assess their different strength-based learning and capabilities to grow and learn and to express their own knowledge, their skills, and also to participate in the learning activities regardless of their gender, their ethnicity group, disability, race, culture, religion, etc. Addressing barriers to learning. It aims at ensuring that all children of school-going age who experience barriers to learning, including those who are disabled, will be able to access inclusive, quality, free, primary and secondary education on an equal basis with other young people in the communities in which they live. Barriers to learning can be classified as intrinsic and extrinsic. These barriers are caused by the individual's physical, mental, emotional, cultural, or social elements difficulties. Inclusive education seeks to mainstream inclusion throughout education systems in order to address the learning needs of all learners. The system helps the teachers and learners to participate in creating a learning strategies and an environment to overcoming these barriers to learning.
The principles of inclusive education to create a supportive learning environment. Diversity in the classroom is important because it is strengthen education. Here we understand that learners comes from a variety of backgrounds, cultures, beliefs, and values, and to encourage quality of including and involving every learner in learning environment is important. A strength-based and personalized curriculum. Here we understand that each learner has a unique skill and abilities, and learners' unique requirements should be prioritized in curriculum development and execution. Number 3, we have student engagement, agency, and communication. It is important for learners to engage and to communicate with the school and their teachers. School gain insider knowledge and a better understanding of each learner's experience and their needs. Other principles of inclusive education to create a supportive learning environment, we have learning support that is guaranteed, understanding and responding to children's needs, addressing barriers to learning and understanding each learner's need, individual difference between learners and the source of richness and diversity, developing scaffolding student learning, and viewing learners as differently abled rather than disabled.
The implementation of inclusive education in a classroom creates a safe space for students to share and for teachers to deliver instructions in a variety of ways, and also to promote respect and acceptance among learners, and also to consider every learner's learning needs. By choosing a relevant literature, these define clear minimum standards of behavior and to be aware of specific needs of every child in your class. This promotes peer group collaborations in completing tasks and also to implement different teaching and learning strategies. The necessary resources needs to be identified and utilized to support learners in the classroom in variety of ways. All learners' needs should be catered for, and the resources should go hand in hand with their strength-based learning